The Battle of Villers-Bocage took place during the Second World War on 13th June 1944, 1 week after the Allies landed in Normandy to begin the liberation of German-occupied France. The battle was a result of a British attempt to improve their position by exploiting a temporary vulnerability in the German defenses to the west of the city of Caen. After 1 day of fighting in and around the small town of Villers-Bocage, and a second day defending a position outside of the town, the British force retired. Well, funnily enough, we're not going to be doing an exact replay of that battle. In fact, there's going to be no British in this match. By the way, this is KrebsCOHO, and welcome to this episode from the game Company of Heroes. We've got an exciting match today on Villers-Bocage, if you haven't guessed by now. We have never done this map, and this is what I've really been trying to nail on in the last 2 or so weeks since the last cast. I've been trying to get maps that we have never done before. And how have I done this? Well, I've had to actually play some games of my own against some of you fans. I'm also accompanied by David. David, welcome to the show. Yeah, so we have an introduction of what this map is all about. Villers-Bocage, this town, very different from the usual standard maps that we look at. Why? Because we've actually got a freaking city to work in. The nearest biggest city that we probably work around is like Semwa, which isn't even that big at all. But hey ho, we've got a big urban setting, flanked by tons of...
Yeah, and we spent like 15 minutes just watching the map.
I know, exactly. We spent about 15 minutes just looking at all the little details, all the small cars, the clothes on the middle of the road, the fuel tanks. I think I should actually show you this. Yeah, I should show you guys this. There's fuel tanks right over here, nicely located beside some houses. So, you know, that's health and safety gone wrong, as David was saying. So we're gonna be looking at we're gonna be looking at 3v3 of, well, me and 2 of my friends taking on 3 fans. So let's actually get around to introducing the players today. Over in the Axis corner, we've got myself, KrebsCOHO, playing as the Wehrmacht. We've got Jinzo playing as the Wehrmacht. And we've also got as the PE, AsbjornDerWikinger, or Sergey. I'm going to be taking a look at these guys. Benjamin, also ionehoe, maybe it's supposed to be like Ivanhoe or something, and Zarko as the other American. So these guys know how to play with each other. They've actually played arranged teams and such, so it's not like complete random fans. This will be quite an intense match, as you guys will see very shortly. Alright, so David, how are you feeling today?
Good. Probably better than you with your throat.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm alright.
I just woke up this morning and I already had the sore throat. You know, just when you don't drink anything throughout the night and you just get a dry throat, right?
If Bernard doesn't get a couple of liters of alcohol during the night, he's dead in the morning. He's Polish.
Yeah, I need to have my vodka in the morning. First thing I grab is my wee bottle of vodka. Just down that a little bit. Get drunk.
Oh my god.
Right, guys, so we're at the 5 second mark.
Get to the game.
Yeah. We're at the 5 second mark and we're going to be getting started in 3 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and let's begin. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to be taking a look at the Americans today because I already know what's going to be happening in this game. David has no idea, and that's why he's going to be watching me and the others, Jinzo and Sergey, so he can be a critic. Because he's so...
Yes, as always.
He absolutely loves being a critic.
It's so easy to be a critic. When you play, you usually suck, but you can easily criticize everyone.
But what's the better part? What's the better part is that it's me, Jinzo, and Sergey. So it's like being a critiquing your own friends, right?
They'll be bitching about me on TeamSpeak.
You're gonna be
I'll just bitch about Bernard.
So who are you watching right now?
Now I'm just watching OP Kettenkrad, showing his OP in escaping points. Because
I think
there's nothing else happening. This is just like some normal standard capping, and
obviously, but
you know,
I think we should actually
the only one goes ahead.
We should describe the map because this is the first time we're actually doing this on this channel. So if you head over to tactical map, what you can see is obviously this large urban setting of the town of Villers-Bocage, flanked by tons of open farmland and I don't even know, just open pastures and such. Over in the south and north corners, you have vital munitions and fuel points. Those are both medium. And in the center of the map, right in the heart of the city, you've got also a very vital high munitions point. Funnily enough, the only one there If you're playing VPs on this map, you've got 2 VPs on the outskirts and also 1 right beside that middle munitions point. So very important stuff. What is the Ken Crad doing right now? He's actually putting down...
Yeah, that's a great thing, because if someone is not careful, he can lose his capping power early. And he's screwed.
Yeah, so what doctrine has he gone for?
Obviously, it's Scorched Earth.
Yeah.
I forgot how it's called for a second. I was like,
I was going to say, I thought you were just going to choke.
No, never.
Yeah, we were playing so many games yesterday, didn't we?
Yes, we did, but we usually sucked. Like, whenever Bernard got on your team, you lost.
I don't know, it's just, I have some sort of unluckiness. The first game I played absolutely god-awful, but that's because I haven't played
and he was on my team.
Yeah. The funny thing is, even though we're losing, I get so focused in a game, even though we're losing, but you just don't even care. You just joke around about everything, and you just troll, like, ha ha ha.
And Bernard was like quiet, like,
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to quit.
Wait. Anyway, let's focus on the actual game at hand. So, we've already got the center booby trap going off, and...
Yeah, nicely dodged.
He dodged it.
He must have capped it from the gate, because that's where it...
that's where it exploded.
Yeah, it blew up, and he just ran past it. That's what you always do.
But it's quite funny that you actually, very fast reactions like that. I thought, maybe he wouldn't actually be there. He'd click on the munitions point, start capping it, and then go elsewhere.
Yeah, I always shift click and go somewhere else.
But yeah, that's...
He probably sort of expected it.
Maybe.
That's the highest point. Yeah, well, it's a vital point that you want, and if you play this map a lot, people probably do it.
And maybe he figured that the PE capped it straight away, so maybe there's gonna be a booby trap of some sort. Yeah. David, what am I doing?
I don't know, probably nothing. Yeah, you just... Basically what you did, you capped high fuel and munitions, and it's not even connected, so you just defend it. Without connecting it, you suck, Bernard.
Well, that's the problem, actually connecting it.
There's riflemen defending it from the building.
Yeah, that's the thing,
so it's problematic.
It's a bit problematic. I can't just get in there when there's riflemen hiding that building. That's why I've actually approached it from the side of the building. If you notice, there's only 2 windows on that side.
Sneaky Bernard.
Yeah, focus fire on them whilst they can't get the maximum output on you.
Yeah, that's what you do. And MG, surprisingly, there's a lot of damage to units in buildings over time.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about myself the entire time, but I also put down a barbed wire across the entire left-hand flank just to prevent the Americans from approaching that direction. It's just a bit important because if you can, negate these places that the Americans can come from, then, you can hold on to that territory.
Especially that it's for free.
Oh no!
Oh, grenades! Oh, Bernard!
I think they've been watching. I think they've been watching your games a bit too much.
Where's your micro?
Where's my micro?
Where's your micro?
Well, I didn't expect that to be
those
so
grenades?
Infantry squad reporting capture.
Yeah.
What's mind-boggling for me is why didn't you stop in open terrain and just focused fire the low health rifles? You would have taken lower damage from flamers in open terrain. Rifles were running and chasing anyway, so if you just stopped in the middle of the road, you would have taken out the squad and retreated.
It's a micro fail. Leave me alone. But to be honest, I honestly wasn't expecting grenades so early on. I mean, obviously they could do it, but I just wasn't expecting it so early.
That's the best way to use grenades. When no one knows you've got grenades, you just rush in, you lose your units, and you're like, yeah, I'm raping him, and then it's like, grenade time. And
yeah, surprise! Happy birthday!
I can see Sergey went incendiary grenades down south, and he's doing the same to Americans.
We'll just follow wherever the action's going. So obviously up north I've been reinforcing. Down south, just look
good.
At all these grenades. Just everybody's exchanging grenade throws.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Everybody's just exchanging grenades. And...
Yeah, that's what I told you before on this map. Before I even knew what happened, and I still don't know. I just told Bernard, don't be so many grenades, because this map is close quarters. Like, what do? You use grenades and flamers.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, Bernard is abusing flamers now that he got raped by them.
Am I getting flamethrowers?
Sorry?
Am I getting flamethrowers?
Yes, you've got 2 flamethrowers.
Ah.
But I bet you're gonna lose them quick.
Well,
because you always, like, whenever we played, you always lost your pioneers quick. I did as well, but... I don't know, I just cannot get over to micro pioneers, they always die.
Well, you have to make sure that you keep them alive. Only 2 guys in there, so keep extra attention with them.
Yes.
Nice thing about this map is that you've actually got these cutoff points, these munition or manpower cutoff points rather, up in the north and also down south. And funnily enough, they're both getting connected by opposing teams right now. So I'm connecting the one up north, and ionehoe is connecting the one down south. So I'd say the resources are probably even right now in the game. Around there.
And you can, if you go to tactical map, you can easily see how it looks like when the guy that was opposing you moves down to help south guys that are losing. You just move down, cap everything and set defensive positions, so it's really hard to get back.
Yeah.
And once you do that and secure the perimeter, and then go down south to help and push, and you push them back to the base, they've got nothing because you capped back the northern points. And you always have to do it. You never like leave idle units. Like you do, cap with 2 Vogs at once. Oh my god.
What are you on about? Now they're moving, look at that.
No,
They're
now,
moving.
but before, the 2 Vogue squads capping.
Yeah, but not for long.
You lost 3 seconds.
It's 3 seconds. People always complain about the smallest
Oh my
details.
god, you're just losing everything to flamers.
Yeah, I know. It's the horrible thing about cover.
God.
It's a horrible thing about flames and cover. I know, I perfectly know green cover, but then again, that's the thing. Close quarter scenarios, you're pretty much always guaranteed to get some sort of cover.
And you lost MG.
Yeah.
It's good they didn't take it at least. That's the. I was surprised they didn't die. Before, like, you know, the.
Well, the
other
point
grenade was way
is,
too late.
even though the units are dying, the point is that the north is in the hands of us.
Not for long, looks like. Because
Well-
you've got nothing there, and Americans are just going to cap.
No, exactly. They've got free
And
roam
down
with all
south is
these.
falling as well.
They've got all these riflemen available, and down south. Well, I don't know. Sergey's getting
Not
back in the
looking
fight.
good.
Enemy unit.
Oh my god, go on the minimap quick. I've never seen the icon of the munition half track. Looks so
Yeah.
cool.
Well, Sergey's
I
got
was
it.
like, what's that?
I found it unusual that he got munitions half track. Well, it was during the game, but now I understand. It's because he's got so many incendiary grenades.
Yeah, it just how is
You
it?
basically use
Cooldown
it
is very
instantly.
low.
Cooldown is almost instant. Not completely instant, but almost instant.
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
in
god,
base.
look at that Jeep. Look at that Jeep. He's trying to block the
Yeah.
munitions half track. Oh dear.
In real life, you would just roll over this jeep.
I know, just push it out of the way.
Yeah. I can imagine Sergey.
I know, he'd be raging. Oh, what is it doing? Yeah, but
I
it's
will
funnily
be.
enough getting out of there. It's getting out of there. I'm surprised the Jeep doesn't just chase him down and blow him
Yeah,
up.
jeep is just trying to snipe it.
Yeah. Up north, more engagements, and more grenades coming down.
Oh, you've
so,
got MP40s now.
So
sneaky.
difficult to take on.
MP40s are amazing. People underappreciate them so much.
Oh no, they're brilliant. Another thing that I was
Yes.
trying to do after gaining down the northern points, I was actually trying to block it with barbed wire. So barbed
Uh-huh.
wire everywhere. I'd also put a double layer of barbed wire on the left-hand
Yeah, I
flank
can see
because
that.
I realized it's such a long stretch of barbed wire. They're probably gonna just use like engineers to cut through it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just put another layer of barbed wire, and you know they have a cooldown.
It's usually good. It's usually good when they cut the wire, not to repair it, but just put the mine in there. And when they squeeze through, they just all blow up.
Yeah, exactly right. That's always a good idea.
Yeah.
T-17 going down for the Americans. That's a good
Really?
job by Jinzo. That was
Oh, Panzerschrecks. The
Panzerfaust.
Panzerfausts.
Panzerfaust, yeah. So let's head on over to the Americans' base. What one of them must have, obviously, motor pool out here. It's the middle guy. It's ionehoe. He's actually got his motor pool out, and he's also producing something from there. So let's take a look at what it is. He's producing another T-17.
Yeah,
Interesting
and the
stuff.
Bernard. You can see clearly Bernard's map hacking because he's already building Stuck to counter it.
They're hitting one of our.
That's right, I jumped on
He
up to
knows.
T3 Sturm Armory. Well, you have to sort of get a basis of
Yes.
what's going on the field. You know, it's this late into the game, they're probably going to be getting some M8s
there
or
is
T17.
there is no bars, I think.
We
Are
But
there? No,
what's
there
really
are bars.
important,
Yeah.
we didn't actually know this at the time during the game, but what's really important,
Mm-hmm.
if you actually look down south, they've actually OP'd
Yeah.
their fuel point. That's
And
that's
you
really,
didn't.
really critical. Yeah, we didn't. We didn't because I was so engaged in this manpower battle of fighting with infantry
Yeah.
and such that I just didn't really think about it. And plus, I didn't think they would be doing it as well because I thought they would be investing so much into getting infantry and such, right?
Yeah, you always do those little mistakes, but you can never predict what's gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah. So that's an extra +8 fuel for them, which
Yeah,
is really, really
and you
good.
can see the weak points of Bernard's strategy. He built so many MP40s, close quarter units, that he has to cross the road to get close to covered riflemen, and he just loses everything on his way through red cover.
But also,
Every single time.
people are asking me when the next Company of Heroes video is. How ironic.
Enemy unit
What good
down.
timing.
Right now.
No! But I can't respond, so too bad. Can't find out until later.
Yes.
Well, another T, that
But
T-17, the T-17 took down the munitions half-track down south. And look
Yeah,
what the
but
map looks like right now, man.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm struggling to follow what's happening because I look at the north, there's action constantly. I look in the south and there's just so much going on, I just cannot get my head around it. There's 3 people microing and fighting and doing all that silly
Yeah.
stuff that you cannot really get hold of it.
It happens with 3v3 matches, but we should focus on one battle at a time. So, I don't know, I'm down south, I see a whole bunch of Panzer Grenadiers coming in.
Blob!
There we go, some sort of anti-tank against this
Yeah,
T-17.
that's the nice thing he did. If you got AT weapon and the guy is in cover, you can just blow up his cover. And
Yeah,
then
of course.
he doesn't have a cover. Simple as that.
Just use the Panzerschreck to your advantage.
Yeah, not many people do it though.
Oh, yeah, it's always a good idea.
They're going after
Like
one
when
of
you
our
want to,
munitions points.
flank MG, just blow up a wall and go around.
Go around it, destroy a haystack or something like that, anything like that. Or sometimes you can even use, if you have enough Panzerschrecks, you can actually blow up hedgerows.
Yes. You don't need
Sometimes
enough,
you
you
have
can
enough.
just keep shooting at it and it'll blow up.
Yeah, of course. Just takes
But
a
I
few
prefer
shots.
just building a tiger and rolling over it.
So much easier.
Yes.
Alright, so this entire time the Americans have actually held on to their southern point, their southern vital munitions and fuel, whilst up north it's been sort of contested a little bit. I've
Yeah.
got that Stug just out, whereas
Yeah,
the
Stug
American
trying
Forward replacement.
to do something.
Take
It
our
will
turret.
be
Benjamin is just
flanked
about to
right
be
now.
coming in here. Look, if you head up
Yeah.
north, Benjamin's got a whole bunch of riflemen coming in, and he's also got
And
M10s.
M10. Yeah,
an
just watching it
M10.
right now.
And I think another M10 is just about to come out for him as well. Yeah, it is.
What I don't get, why you've got idle pioneers? Why are they now setting mines? Why? One
Because
thing to
there's
the
so
bunker.
many units, man. There's like 20 units on the field.
Mines win games, Bernard. You know that. There's so
Yeah,
many.
I've got plenty of mines on the field. Look at that. They're crashing into them
Not
all the
enough.
time. Not enough.
Yes, I know they are, but I mean you need more on the roads.
But how much mines can you purchase when you've got so many MP40s and flamethrowers?
You've got 150 munitions floating.
Screw you. See, mines! They crash on mines.
One
They
of
can be
them.
successful.
If there was a second one next to the barrels, they would just blow up and the nuke would go off, kill everyone.
Oh dear. Here comes the M10s.
Yeah, see? More mines would be useful.
Yeah, more mines. Well, they crashed on a mine!
You too, because you're standing too close to it.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why is Flamers not doing any damage to the crew of this M10?
Well, I
M10
have
is just
absolutely no
crushing your
idea.
guys now.
Down.
Yeah, crushing my guys. Well, that's
Oh, you
one
just
M10
lost fire
down,
squad.
of course.
Yeah, one of them is gone. You just need one more Panzerfaust.
Yep.
He should crush you! Crush him!
And I can
Oh,
remember,
go.
I could actually remember at this time just thinking, oh my god, 2 M10s, I've only got 1 Stug and just a few Panzerfaust to work with here. It's nothing at all.
Panzerfaust! Yay!
Woohoo! And there we go, and now everyone retreats, and that is it.
Yeah, and Bernard's so happy.
That's the engagement done, so 2 M10s gone, 1 Stug
I'll
gone.
go down south because there is
And down
loads
south,
happening
yeah,
and we're
I
just
was
watching
about to
one
say.
engagement.
Yeah, and now back to the engagement down south. Another M10 out for Zarko. So much tanks, so fast. And I'll tell you why, it's because they've got so much fuel.
Yeah, from OP point.
From
Point OP.
The point is OP. I don't know.
I
know.
love the mortar.
Are-
I love the mortar fighting those tanks.
As best as you can.
The
Yeah.
Axis are winning the battle.
Yeah.
Destroy them all.
Is
Oh, it died.
Sergei and Jinzo getting any sort of anti-tank?
If you look at it, Sergei got 2 Shrek squads, and that's it. 2 tank hunters.
Oh man, so much tanks to deal with.
Yeah, And Jinzo, wait, I will just switch over to him. How many people? Jinzo got 1 pack and 1 Shrek, and that's it.
So it's
And
not much
it's not gonna
anti-tank,
be enough to
it's-
stop all the M10s, but the M10s are just going in, going back, they're not doing much. I'm wondering if Sergei got anti-tank grenades, because I cannot check it. He probably does.
Does he have logistics company? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of Panzer Shreks, look at that. Sergei's got 4 Panzer Shreks, in fact.
Yeah, no, he had 2, he must have been upgrading them. But the point is, the Americans got both tanks and infantry, and you can see the flamers just doing work. Killing his
Oh
stuff.
man, so now he's got so much anti-tank, but no anti-infantry.
Yeah, that's the problem with triple Americans, they've got everything. And you're... Oh no, it's Jinzo. Jinzo's losing his Vogue squad in the middle.
Uh-oh.
Armored
2
trucks
Vogues
on fast approach.
fight against M10.
That's an even battle. Up north, I took out
Yes.
another M10. It's absolutely crazy at this point, just because he's got so many M10s so fast.
But you're looking good, you got pushed back, but you stopped them and you still got decent income, and you're Wehrmacht, so... And
Yeah.
German PE. I meant Sergei, I'm just so used to calling him German. No, I mean PE, you know, go punch battle group and it'll be just rolling over the little tanks.
Little
And the
tanks,
problem
yeah,
is
no
you
problem.
cannot really circle around the Panthers in narrow streets. The Panthers will just kill.
That's right, I suppose that's another great thing about this map, because it's all close quarters and, you know, you can fire down these very narrow passages. It's hard to... It's hard to escape. I don't know, it can be hard to escape. You can use it to your advantage and also disadvantage, because there's so many ways to, like, be killed, but also run away, because there's so many flanking intersections, and, you know, you can escape if you need to.
You just need infantry support.
And there
That's
we go.
basically all you need.
MP40's closing in. And losing a full squad. Oh dear.
I'm just watching people die. I don't think there is a need to say they died. They just keep dying.
They do just keep
And
going,
they're not
yeah.
getting 3 squads. Like a vulture. Yes,
Yeah,
I want
medic
dead
bunker
bodies.
for the win.
Necromancer. You'll be burned in medieval.
Medieval times, yeah.
Yes. For necromancy.
Medics, or necromancers.
That
Well-
MG setup was really weird.
What, up north?
Like-
Where are you looking at? I'm back down south again.
Yeah, I'm watching. Oh no, it's actually pretty good.
Oh dear.
Oh, I was watching in the middle. Down south.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't notice so many vehicles.
I think one of the things that really highlighted this game and a few of the other ones we played yesterday was pineapples are just a pain in the ass.
They always
They
were.
kill so many
Losing ground
guys.
out there.
I know.
It's like even on retreat they'll kill guys.
Yeah, there
They'll
was
kill
a
a
time I
handful.
lost the whole squad on retreat to the grenade.
Yeah. In buildings
depends
they're
on
good,
luck.
outside they're good. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just thinking in COH2 if the grenades would be so overpowered.
I don't know. Like personally I just think these pineapples just do a bit too much damage.
It's just a little bit.
I know people will say like, oh yeah, you have to purchase them and such, and that's how it balances
Well, it's
out.
only
But
40
it's not
fuel
that much.
investment, and
It's
then
not
you've
that
got
much
it
to
for all the
purchase it.
time.
Yeah. More mines. So it looks like it's, I don't know, about half-half. All these tanks are being destroyed. The
Yeah,
north
Jinzo
is...
is doing great job at pushing American out of the middle.
Yeah? He just destroyed the
Yeah.
Sherman?
Yeah, he destroyed the Sherman. He almost finished 2 squads, but he stopped chasing
Enemy
them for
unit
some reason.
down.
Now he's chasing them again.
Yeah, and they're almost gone. Come on, Jinzo! Get that rifleman! Oh, gosh, don't you just
And
hate
Bernard with his fast reactions just moving down to help.
that? Right now.
Yes. When everything is gone. You can see the lone Vogue squad walking around.
I think I just heard at this point, like, I could hear in the conversation Jinzo and Sergey going like, oh man, there's all this stuff down here, we need some anti-tank, or anti-infantry.
And Bernard's like, oh well, I'm fine here.
Ah,
You can see the blob of
Teamwork.
Wehrmacht.
yeah. Well, no, honestly, that is the best thing to do. Like, once they're suppressed and down on the ground, just close in with all your guys, and look at that. I don't know what the American's doing, but his guys are just, like, standing there.
Yeah, I don't know why your flamer is not focusing on the buildings.
No, he was.
Yeah, not at the beginning.
Yeah.
We have heavy armor and
So that's
You
almost
suck.
all of the stuff. Oh, running into grenades. These guys are actually decent enough. They knew how to predict where to throw grenades and that. Like anticipating where you're gonna be going.
Yeah. But well, you can do nothing else with MP40s.
Hmm.
Oh, there's a Pershing. Hello, Bernard.
Hello, Pershing. Oh dear.
And Pershing
oh
will be a
dear.
pain in the ass.
It will be a pain in the ass. I remember yesterday when I was playing this, I had 2 Stugs out, and I was just like, what? Pershing,
I can imagine Bernard going, "Oh fuck me."
my jaw just dropped at this point. I was like, there is nothing I can do against a Pershing. I was okay against M10s, I could take on Shermans, but a Pershing out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
I can see your Stug just running away. Like, no!
I think he had to sacrifice, and I was retreating the other one. I was like, oh no, one of them is gonna have to go down. Ah.
Oh,
it's
you're
so
gonna blow up
painful.
with nuke.
I know, look at that. The flaming
I can
tank
hear
is right
artillery.
beside
Where's
it.
it going down?
Huh?
Where's artillery?
I don't know.
Americans dropped
can't hear.
artillery on. Oh, because you're deaf. But Americans
deaf,
just dropped. Americans just dropped random artillery. Maybe it was Sergei's blob that defeated, but I've seen just an empty field and no casualties.
light
Down
vehicles
some.
may now
So,
advance in
so,
position
what the hell?
territory.
So,
So, this is the sort of funny
Bernard's
thing.
bunker is taking a beating.
Yeah, it's good. It's not gonna stay much longer.
Yeah, Jinzo is trying to help, but it doesn't work.
A pack is not gonna do enough against the Pershing.
Yeah, it's actually a smart move with Pershing. He moved behind the bunker so a pack cannot hit him.
Our forces are taking
Yeah,
And Bernard wants to
this
punish
time-
it with Flamer.
At this point, I was just like, I have no idea what to do against this thing.
He just wanted to scare him away.
Because look at my base. Like, what do I have to work against it? I've only got T3 Sturm armor. What would you do?
I would build T2
enemy
and get
unit
packs.
down.
Get what? Packs.
Get the packs from T2.
Mm.
Because you've got... Bernard, you've got 200 fuel and 300 munitions. What the hell? What are you doing?
What am I supposed to do with it? Mines.
Build
Mines,
T2.
mines. And go for Panzerschrecks.
Not Panzerschrecks, I'll build for packs. One pack, because... Panzerschrecks are good, but Sergei got many Panzerschrecks. You can see him chasing him down the Pershing. Hello, Mr. Pershing.
He's
Oh
trying
my
as
god,
best as
it
he
just
can.
bounced off.
Yeah, yeah. And he's already at Vet 1. 13 kills, infantry kills on him already, that fast.
Yes.
And down
he's
south,
vet two
oh,
now.
here we go. Sergei's getting bashed in his base by M10s.
Yeah, and he's up top helping you, and he's got no idea his own base now.
in his own one. Well, he's got just a Panzerschreck squad coming in there.
You can see why they were struggling. It's all Bernard.
What? Man, I held
So
my
happy.
side. I held my side until the Pershing
Yeah,
came.
because the guy from the top went to the middle.
Man. I don't
Oh my
know,
God.
like, I just...
Sergei's base is just getting wrecked. The Hamel
is.
is getting shot.
the
Calliope
Calliope to finish it off.
Like, Bernard,
Enemy unit down.
it's just so sad.
Well, then just think of it. I just totally can
As
think
soon-
of Sergei raging.
Yeah, as
yesterday.
soon as I saw the Calliope, he's like, yeah, it's GG. And then he goes silent.
Oh dear. And then there comes
I can
the
imagine the
Rangers
reaction
and
to
that.
this bombard.
And the Rangers and everything as well.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh,
I just imagine him right now.
I know.
I know I would be pissed off.
Up north, there's crocodiles just coming out, and also that Pershing. But what was
Oh
the
my
frustrating
God.
thing was like I just had no idea this Pershing was gonna be coming out. No idea, because like he brought out M10s and you know he had quite a few infantry, so I was thinking like, oh yeah, he's just gonna be investing in late game armor like that. He's spending all his resources on that. He lost 3 M10s. I didn't expect him to have resources to actually get out a freaking Pershing out.
He did,
Yeah.
obviously. And he's
Yeah,
vet free
obviously.
now.
A Vet 3 exactly. Killed so
Vet
much
3
infantry.
Pershing.
Best way for it to actually get.
So scary.
I know. Best way for it to get veterans is to kill infantry. It does such a great job against infantry.
Yeah, it kills so many units. Same as the Tiger, but Tiger doesn't get vet for kills.
No. Oh dear.
Oh my
dear.
god. This Pershing alone can win the game. Because you got
Yeah.
nothing against it. All of you
Nothing
together.
to counter. There's no like. There's no late game armor for us to actually take it on.
Oh my god, the Calliope just killed everything.
Oh dear.
Enemy
Can you
unit
see that?
Oh dear.
Both Jinzo's and Sergey's units. Oh my god. It's just GG. I bet one of you is gonna quit soon.
Another thing that the Americans have done, they've actually observation posted more points out on the map. If you look, they've
Because
actually
they've got
observation.
resources.
Yeah, they've observation posted.
Oh my god, the Calliope again.
You're just loving these Calliopes. They've observation posted the munitions point and also the manpower point, the cutoff one, because that was getting cut off so frequently. Which is really a good idea, but this is where I'm struggling to realize, like, how could they afford so much manpower for all these things? And
Well,
then-
maybe because they weren't the losing unit, they were just retreating, so it's not much to reinforce actually.
Yeah, I suppose so, and they were probably
And
inflicting more on
I'm
us
just
with all the
looking at
grenades
yeah,
and-
they've got upgraded supply yards, and that's how they can afford everything.
They were even getting crocodiles in this game, and tons of them.
Tons of damage.
Tons of crocodiles. Which is surprising
Oh
because
my
a lot of
God.
times, like in open maps, and just in any map in general, people never get crocodiles because just they
I
die
do.
so
I like
easily.
crocodiles. They're so expensive. It's high risk, high reward.
Yeah, you like crocodiles, but it's not part of a normal strategy, okay?
No, it's definitely not.
It's definitely not, but like, surprisingly, it's very effective on an urban setting.
enemy unit down.
It is.
Against
I'm
all
just
this
watching the
infantry,
Calliope
against all
just
this
destroying
cover.
the city.
I know.
What's
Yeah,
to
this
say?
is-
You got owned. You got wrecked. Absolutely wrecked.
So much tanks. So much tanks.
Bernard actually heard what I said and is building T2. I mean, he's got T2, he's building pack, I bet. I just have to see what he's building. KrebsCOHO. Oh, you're building grenadiers, what the hell? Why would you build grenadiers? You don't even have munitions to get Panzerschreck. Tell me, Bernard.
What? Why am I
Why
building
are you
grenadiers?
building grenadiers? Yes.
Well, to be honest, I had a lot of munitions, I think.
No, you have 70 munitions.
70, is that it?
Yes.
Oh dear. I think it just came to the point where it's like, oh god's sake, what do I actually build against all this
Yeah,
stuff?
you're upgrading them with one Panzerschreck now, and that's it. You get no more munitions.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe packs would help, but again, to what extent? Maybe, I don't know, I actually did end up building some packs, but...
Possibly, but
how
right now...
effective? It's a bit hard to say, because when you're in an urban setting, again, it's really, you know, a lot of corridors and flanks and stuff, and they could easily just go around.
Yeah, but down south, packs are the only thing that keep tanks at bay, and up north they just roll around, not even caring.
Well, down south something's
Crocodiles
going
and
on.
Pershing.
I think they're trying to make a bit of a comeback here, Sergey
Yes.
and Jinzo. They've got
With
Panther
Panthers.
out. Jinzo's got Panther out, so that's a good start to actually counter all of this stuff here.
And the pack.
Observation post.
And the pack as well,
Cruise
yeah.
into sector.
But up north, you can just tell
And
it's
there's
totally
Calliope on
lost.
them.
Oh dear, no!
Panther's gonna die!
No!
Oh, it actually survived! No, it didn't. I lied.
No!
It had two Rangers. It's just really looking bad. If you won this game, I'm just struggling to understand. I don't know if you did, but if you did, it would be just... You probably were drop hacked.
Drop. Yeah, we'll
that's
just
the
drop
only
hack
thing you
it.
can do.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm just looking on the tactical map and I can see everything is red or flashing red. I look in the normal map and I can see the triangles of death rolling everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So many crocodiles and also Pershing as well. He's not afraid
Bet free
at all.
Pershing. What's bet free bonus for Pershing? It's more damage, more penetration, and what?
The enemy is down.
I don't really remember.
It's not more health, no.
No. Americans only got offensive bonuses.
I don't know, can't
Oh my
remember.
god, the free crocodiles in Pershing is so scary. Like, I don't
When they go
know,
in a
there's
wolf
nothing
pack.
that can stop them. Why? Oh, maybe you're gonna build Flag 88. Are you? I'm just thinking that would be the good thing to do.
That's what I was actually contemplating yesterday.
Enemy
I was
unit
contemplating
down.
about it, but then again, urban setting. How useful is the flag going?
No, I would put it. I would build it around the VP position in the north, and cover it with infantry. and some mines. But then again, you
But the
don't
thing
have
is, like,
time.
they could take all those crocodiles there and easily kill
Oh my
it.
god, vet to crocodile.
Oh dear, how often do you see that?
Not very often.
That's all.
Jeans
Oh
is trying
my
to help
God.
you.
Lines are broken.
He sent Panzer IV.
Reserves are holding a
Yeah,
this
Panzer
Panzer IV may
IV,
actually
and also
Push
I
them
think
back for a second.
I think Sergei just got his Panther battle group out. And
Yeah, but I don't think the battle group will be able to do much against vet-free Pershing. Bernard fed them. He fed them veterancy.
oh
he just
dear,
kept
I
dying
know,
enough
all
to
the
sit in his
infantry. Look at
face.
it, it's got 26 infantry kills on it.
No.
It's so much.
Oh my god, Calliope barrage on Bernard? Oh no, it's his Panther battle group getting barraged.
Oh no, and the Pershing
Oh,
doesn't even...
Pershing is about to die.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, and the Panther got stuck in the building. Die.
Our forces are taking
Yeah, Sergei got.
Did Sergei even get veterancy for... What? He doesn't even get
Only
veterancy?
vet 1. Yeah, he got vet 1, I was like, what?
Man,
It should be at least vet 2.
yeah, you would think from killing a
Because
Pershing.
when Pershing kills a tiger, it gets vet 2.
Mm.
I don't know, it's stupid. Unbalanced! Americans OP!
losing ground out there.
They are
As you know,
very
the
strong.
only thing that could change,
It's
is
drop
just
back.
V1s everywhere. 20 V1s.
Not like you have munitions for any of them.
No, of course
You've
not.
got 110
And
munitions.
this is where Sergei was saying, oh yeah, that's it guys, because his base was just getting finished off now.
Enemy
It
unit
is.
down.
It was
Oh,
just
and-
getting finished off.
Yeah, and they've got allied war machine. Just getting the
We are
crocodiles
losing a
back.
sector.
Yeah,
Just
we were
burning
really
all the
suffering.
infantry.
We were really suffering in terms of
Supply lines are broken. We have territory
strategic
left.
points at this point. I mean, we were just
Yeah.
about to capture the stuff back up north, but then they were bringing all these guys and...
Supply lines are broken. We have
Yeah, I
territory
bet
There's
he
King
didn't quit
Tiger.
only
Jinzo
because
has a
it's
King
fun game.
Tiger out, which is great. But I think it's just a bit... It's too late. It's too late, I think.
It is, because like, King Tiger is just gonna get circle-strafed. And that's it.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the battles and there's like nothing to say. It's just a wreck.
fuel sector.
You're right.
It is. Everything else, everything is just dying, as you were saying.
Yeah, Sergei's
Panzer
base
IV out of
is just,
control.
look at Sergei's base.
I know, there's a whole bunch of crocodiles just about to come in. Oh dear. Oh,
And
this is...
artillery.
Oh, right down on top. Sergei was just absolutely hating this. I remember him saying, oh man, is Vet 3 going down? I remember him saying like, wow, these crocodiles do so much damage to buildings.
They do loads of damage.
Yeah, especially when he got 3 of them.
Yes. Or 15 like in this case.
Just burns. Burns everything.
The King Tiger is just pushing out, not going in.
Mhm.
Go in!
Yeah, that's Sergei's HQ just about to go down there. 4 crocodiles.
Burn!
Wow.
Now I can see the spam on your comments about crocodiles.
Yeah, all the people saying crocodiles OP.
Or crocodiles are shit.
Nah.
They're just gonna blame you for not countering them.
If anything, no, usually the crocodiles are underpowered, if anything.
Yes, they are.
I mean, they're doing really effective now, but in normal settings.
No, they're like glass cannons. They're very strong against infantry, but they're very weak against any kind of anti-tank.
Yeah.
Like you need at least 2 of them to do like proper real damage. They're good support when there is 1, but 2 of them is just range havoc.
But it's hard
There's
to
no
find.
tank against
It's
them.
hard to find like a good reason to purchase them because they're more expensive, and you
Yeah.
know, it's just 110 fuel.
Yeah, and you cannot really use them against I'm just thinking against PE because they usually got tank hunters and Panther battle groups.
And that's
GG.
that's
Oh,
pretty
your
much the
fans
game
are so
over.
happy. Your fans are so happy. We kicked KrebsCOHO's ass.
Yeah, that was GG. The funny thing is, like, we're gonna actually quit this before I give out the key. But what I did, funnily enough, was I said to the guys, if you can beat us, I'll give you a Company of Heroes 2 key. And so they beat us. So
And
there you go, guys.
did you get key for all of them, or just
No,
one?
just for one of them. Well, I don't have enough keys for everyone. So I just
Do you
gave
guys
one
want
key in
it?
there.
Such a stupid question. Do you want it?
Well, who knows? Maybe they would be like, oh no, it's okay, just keep it.
Yeah,
It's
just
enough
keep
to
it.
play
We're
against
fine.
KrebsCOHO.
Enemy unit down.
We're famous. Hey, man.
Alright,
I
well, I'll
remember
pause
one guy
there. I'll
came up-
pause there before I give out the key and everyone will see it.
Yeah.
But I suppose I should probably give out another key in this cast, shouldn't I? I'll have to do it. I'll have to do it. I don't know.
You
Well,
can
I'm gonna...
actually-
What?
You can actually promote playing against you and getting keys because we can do it more often.
Yeah.
We have to
yeah.
practice.
Well, what I'm actually going to be doing in 1 week's time from now, I'm going to be finished my projects at uni, so that's actually why I haven't been doing so many
But
casts. I'm going to be
COH2
finished my
is gonna be
project,
out then.
and let me finish. I'm going to
No.
be live streaming, so I'm thinking maybe if I'll be live streaming like Company of Heroes 2, if we're allowed to anyway, or just Company of Heroes, then give out keys then. You know? Sounds like a good idea, no?
Yeah, we may do that.
Oh dear, oh
Need
dear,
to play
oh
anyway.
dear. But funnily enough, David, are you not impressed that I put up a game of me losing?
I am, because you lost 3 times yesterday and you didn't put up any of them.
Krebs can
That's,
actually lose.
you have to know
Yeah.
that Bernard lost 3 times on various teams and never posted it.
Yeah, but those ones were quite rubbish. This one was intense for me. I remember. I don't.
This
there's
one
no,
was good.
There's no point in actually like posting up something where you just get crushed.
Unless it's you.
When you actually put in an effort and there's different tides and stuff like that, then okay, I'm okay with losing that sort of game. These guys, no, they played really well. They played really well. I wasn't expecting the Pershing whatsoever. I remember when it came out, I just had no clue what to do against it. Because I only had Stugs out and just Volks Grenadiers pretty much, and Flamethrowers, whatever else. And I didn't even have like T4 out yet. I couldn't get a Panther if I wanted to. So I was just sort of like, oh geez. This is not expected. And plus you got it so fast. I suppose that's
Just
from-
wrecked you.
Yeah, I suppose that's just from all the
I actually
engagements.
feel like playing COH now. I'll probably drag you into the game after the cast.
Yeah, of course. Like, guys, go play these unusual maps. Who cares about the standard arranged
don't
team
hack.
match?
Don't
Yeah,
hack.
yeah. This is the reason why I actually wanted to do this map, because we're so used to like looking at Lorraine and Rails and Metal. It's just, let's get something fresh going on.
I haven't
You
seen
know?
Rails and Metal in ages.
Okay, you haven't.
In absolute ages.
Yeah.
You haven't casted Rails and Metal in ages.
Well, the reason I haven't casted in ages is because I'm so bored of that map.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
quite
I will
boring.
eventually, but you need to do a rotation of something different. And so I hope you guys enjoyed Villers-Bocage.
But I want to do Lyon. Bernard doesn't want to.
Yeah, it's because it's got a retarded island on the side.
Yes, I know.
But trust me, guys, I would do more different sort of maps if there was more pro-ish replays out there. Honestly, if you go on game replays, you cannot find anything related to Villers-Bocage on there because it's just not part of the usual rotation. You can only do it through basic match, and so nobody bothers.
Yeah.
But if I do actually manage to get these sort of replays, it'll probably be from my own gameplays, or I don't know, getting pros and giving them incentives like, oh, pay you monies or something like that.
I'll worship you.
You get a video on the channel. Something like that, right? Anyway, guys, until next time. Maybe I'll win next time. Until next time, we will catch you all later.
Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.